Nerve damage can begin years before any symptoms appear, and millions are already affected. You're about to discover 7 vitamins that can naturally repair and protect your nerves. Welcome to the Fresh Fuel Guide. Nerve damage rarely arrives with dramatic warning signs. It often progresses quietly through subtle clues like mild tingling in the feet, light prickling in the fingers, or the occasional loss of balance. What's truly concerning, according to data from the National Institutes of Health, is that most people only recognize the problem when their nerves have already weakened significantly. By that stage, walking becomes more difficult, grip strength decreases, and even digestion, heart rhythm, or sleep quality can be affected. The encouraging news is that modern research shows several key vitamins can support myelin repair, reduce inflammation, and improve nerve conduction speed. In this video, you and Emma will explore 7 essential vitamins that can naturally and safely restore and protect your nervous system's health. Number 1. Vitamin B6, the coordinator of neurotransmitters. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a central role in producing key neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, chemicals that help your nerves transmit signals smoothly and consistently. When the body lacks B6, nerve signaling becomes disrupted, leading to tingling, reduced concentration, mood changes, or sensory disturbances. B6 also helps regulate homocysteine, an amino acid that can damage blood vessels and nerves when elevated. Clinical studies have shown that adequate B6 intake can improve nerve conduction speed and reduce symptoms in conditions such as carpal tunnel syndrome. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the recommended daily intake of vitamin B6 ranges from 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams. Depending on age and sex, you can obtain B6 naturally from bananas, potatoes, fish, poultry, and fortified cereals. In clinical research settings, doses of 50 to 100 milligrams per day are commonly used to support nerve health. However, prolonged intake above 200 milligrams per day may cause nerve damage and should not be used without medical supervision. Vitamin B6 helps your nervous system maintain steady, well-coordinated signaling to continue rebuilding the energy foundation for nerve function. We next move to another essential nutrient, vitamin B1. Number 2. Vitamin B1, the energy source that awakens your nerves. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, plays a fundamental role in generating energy for nerve cells. Every nerve fiber requires a constant supply of glucose to transmit signals, and B1 is the key nutrient that converts glucose into usable fuel. When the body lacks B1, nerve cells fall into an energy deficit, leading to tingling, muscle weakness, or persistent pins and needles sensations. B1 also helps protect the myelin sheath, the insulating layer surrounding nerve fibers. When myelin is damaged, signals travel more slowly and become easily disrupted, increasing the risk of imbalance, nerve pain, and impaired coordination. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the recommended daily intake of vitamin B1 is 1.1 milligrams for women and 1.2 milligrams for men. Rich dietary sources include whole grains, legumes, lean meats, and sunflower seeds. A specialized form of B1, benfotiamine, is fat-soluble and absorbed more efficiently. Clinical studies in patients with diabetic neuropathy have shown that supplementing with 300 to 600 milligrams of benfotiamine per day can improve nerve conduction speed and significantly reduce numbness and pain. Vitamin B1 provides the internal power supply your nerves need to function. To continue supporting deeper nerve recovery, we now move on to vitamin D. Number 3. Vitamin D, the nutrient that activates your nerve's self-repair ability. Vitamin D is often recognized for its role in bone health, but recent research shows that it also has a profound impact on the nervous system. Vitamin D receptors are densely located throughout the brain and spinal cord. indicating that this nutrient directly participates in regulating inflammation and protecting nerve cells. One of its most remarkable roles is stimulating the production of nerve growth factor, NGF, a protein essential for repairing damaged nerves and supporting the regeneration of nerve fibers. Studies in patients with diabetic neuropathy have found that those with vitamin D deficiency are significantly more likely to experience numbness, burning sensations, and loss of sensation. Several clinical trials also report that vitamin D supplementation can improve nerve conduction speed and reduce pain levels after a few weeks. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, adults require 600 to 800 IU of vitamin D per day. Many clinical experts recommend 1.000 to 2.000 IU daily to maintain optimal levels, especially for individuals with limited sunlight exposure. Dietary sources include salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. Vitamin D helps reduce inflammation and enhance nerve regeneration. To further strengthen the protective myelin sheath, we now move on to vitamin B12. Number 4. Vitamin B12, the protective armor for your nerve myelin. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is one of the most essential nutrients for the nervous system because it plays a direct role in forming and maintaining the myelin sheath. This protective layer insulates your nerves. When the body lacks B12, myelin can deteriorate, slowing or disrupting nerve signals. This leads to symptoms such as numbness, muscle weakness, imbalance, or even memory decline. Several groups are at high risk for B12 deficiency, including older adults, individuals following a vegan diet, and those taking long-term metformin or acid-reducing medications. These factors can impair B12 absorption even when dietary intake seems adequate. Multiple clinical studies, including trials in patients with diabetic neuropathy, show that supplementing with methylcobalamin, the active form of B12, can improve sensation, reduce nerve pain, and enhance nerve conduction speed. Research commonly uses doses of 500 to 1.000 mcg per day, and in more severe deficiencies, 2.000 mcg daily under medical supervision. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, adults require 2.4 mcg of B12 per day. With natural food sources including fish, eggs, shellfish, and dairy products, B12 helps strengthen the armor that protects your nerve fibers, and to continue enhancing antioxidant defense for your nervous system. We now move on to vitamin E. Number 5. Vitamin E, the antioxidant shield that protects your nerves. Vitamin E is one of the body's most potent antioxidants, especially vital for protecting nerve cells. Every day, as your body produces energy or responds to stress, free radicals are generated. If left unchecked, these molecules can damage cell membranes and harm the myelin sheath, the insulating layer that enables nerves to transmit signals quickly and accurately. Vitamin E acts as a shield, neutralizing free radicals before they cause harm, helping nerves remain stable and recover more effectively. Clinical studies have shown that vitamin E supplementation can improve motor and sensory function in individuals with peripheral nerve damage, mainly by reducing inflammation and supporting cell membrane integrity. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the recommended daily intake of vitamin E for adults is 15 milligrams. Rich dietary sources include almonds, sunflower seeds, olive oil, peanut butter, and spinach. Some clinical research uses doses of 100 to 400 IU per day for nerve support, but higher doses should only be taken under medical supervision. Vitamin E provides a strong layer of antioxidant protection for the nervous system. To complete the methylation process that stabilizes nerve function, we now move on to vitamin B9, folate. Number 6. Vitamin B9, folate, the driving force behind nerve repair and regeneration. Vitamin B9, or folate, plays an essential role in methylation, a critical biological process that helps the body repair DNA, stabilize cellular function, and regenerate nerve tissue. When methylation is disrupted due to low folate levels, nerves become more vulnerable to damage, signaling becomes less stable, and recovery from inflammation or injury is significantly impaired. Folate also works closely with vitamin B12 to help lower homocysteine, a compound that can damage blood vessels and negatively affect nerve health when elevated. Clinical studies have shown that supplementing folate alongside B12 can improve sensation, reduce nerve pain, and enhance motor coordination in individuals with neuropathy. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the recommended daily intake of folate for adults is 400 mcg/dfe, dietary folate equivalent. Rich dietary sources include leafy green vegetables, lentils, avocado, fortified grains, and legumes. For enhanced nerve recovery, L-methylfolate is often preferred due to its superior absorption and higher bioavailability. Folate completes the cellular repair cycle for nerve tissue. To conclude this healing journey, we now move on to Section 7, where we bring together the combined benefits of all these essential nutrients. Number 7. Synergistic power, reactivating your nerve's natural healing ability. Looking back on this entire journey, it becomes clear that no single vitamin alone supports nerve repair. Vitamin B6 optimizes neurotransmitter signaling. B1 fuels each nerve cell with essential energy. Vitamin D reduces inflammation and boosts NGF production. B12 restores the protective myelin sheath. Vitamin E provides robust antioxidant defense. And folate completes the methylation cycle that repairs DNA. When these nutrients are supplied in the right amounts, they form a comprehensive support system, reducing inflammation, improving conduction, rebuilding structure, and enhancing nerve function naturally and safely. Clinical studies also show that combining B1, B6, and B12 with vitamin D and vitamin E delivers significantly more substantial benefits than taking them individually. This synergy is the key to helping your body regain its innate ability to heal damaged nerves. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to the Fresh Fuel Guide to continue learning how to build stronger nerves and a more energized body. And next, we move into the conclusion, where we tie everything together and help you apply these insights to your daily life. When we bring everything together, it becomes clear that nerve health is never the result of a single factor, but rather the harmony of multiple essential nutrients. The vitamin group, including B6, B1, B12, DE and folate, forms a comprehensive support system, fueling nerve cells with energy, reducing inflammation, protecting the myelin sheath, and promoting natural nerve regeneration. Clinical research shows that maintaining adequate levels of these vitamins can improve conduction speed, reduce pain, and gradually restore motor function. A practical plan you can start today is to check your vitamin levels with specialized blood tests, such as 25-OD for vitamin D methylcobalamin for B12, or PLP for B6. Then increase your intake of nutrient-rich foods and consult a healthcare provider if high-dose supplementation is needed. Just a few precise adjustments can give your nervous system a much better chance to heal and strengthen. And now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced tingling, numbness, or nerve pain? Share your experience in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.